Hello everybody, this is Refresh. I am not doing too hot with this white, black, and red multicolor deck with very little fixing, and not surprising anybody. Certainly not surprising me, but we're 1 and 2. We're going to see if we can at least eke out a few more wins to get to the black before this deck gets retired. I don't have a lot of hope for that. I mean, I'm hoping that I can get at least 3 and 3. That'd be nice. But if I go 1 and 3, I mean, that's not going to surprise me. With this multicolor deck, that was a pile in the draft, and it's still kind of a pile. I mean, it had hope. It just got trampled by decks that are also better, or, you know, flooding with an aggro deck that has 16 lands. And mana screw. You know, everything goes wrong sometimes, and everything's been going wrong for me. So we're up against Rap Tapper wearing I forgot which. Is this Spike? Is this Timmy? I forgot. We have all of our colors. It's a little bit slow for an aggro deck, and all of this does nothing. I think we're gonna mull just because everything does nothing. We have all of our colors, and now we have things that get done. And so we will take. We don't need 2 1-drops. We're going to take the Esquire and probably drop the Esquire because that's a later game card. And just to get the Rohirrim going. Great. I'm gonna hold on to the Oliphant for now, because the swarming, double swarming, might be able to get me there into casting. Or I might get a land with it. We'll see what we draw. Looks like my opponent's having a slower turn than me. I got to 3 first, which swing with the Oliphant again. Looks like the Rohirrim Lancer. Looks like we're going to get to the Oliphant. If this works out. That's 4 lands plus 2 treasures. And end the turn. Okay. Looks like they're short on lands here. Playing a red-green deck. I'm not quite sure what that is. Alright, no. This is fine, because I'll grow mine bigger and smash through first. We got double Oliphant. That's a little bit more complex, but it's okay. We're going to keep swinging. I think we eat one of these as a land, because I can only cast 1 Oliphant off these double treasures, so we'll grab the mountain with this. Okay, they have the 1 kills another card. Oh. Reveals a non-land. Well, I mean, they're gonna get an Oliphant one way or another. I guess I'll just cast the last Oliphant then. Okay. I mean, I think I'll swing these both. Yeah, both attack. I don't mind this trade because I'll have an Oliphant on the battlefield. Well, opponent has 4 cards though, so I'm not sure that I'm going to be winning on this one. But having a Rohirrim Lancer coming in at a 3/1 Trampler is not Trample Menace is not the worst here. So we'll just keep attacking and go wide. I don't know what my opponent is stuck on here. Inherited Envelope is not going to get them there. Are they just off on the wrong mana colors here? Oh, yeah, they're on the wrong mana colors. Okay, I mean, we're just gonna swing for the win. Yeah. I won that one off of pure luck, and my opponent playing also a very ambitious mana base. As ambitious as mine, I think. So, yeah. Sometimes you win because you get lucky too. Alright, we have an opponent right away. We're being matched up against too much free time, wearing Gandalf's face. I'm not sure that we're going to do well. We have a 2-drop though, and this as well, so I like this one. It's not great, but I can cast everything. So, and I have 2 aggressive cards here, so we'll start with the mountain. planes going, and then smash with rally, unless they play a 2-drop. Or a bigger card than me, but I think I'm just going to try to smash and get some damage in while I can here. Oh, okay. Eat the guy. Sure. I mean, that's fair. Looks like a... They don't draw a card? I don't know. Is that like a card for a half card? Okay. They must have a counterspell, I'm expecting. We'll go to combat and swing. They don't have it. Okay, play this, they'll counter it. That's what I'm expecting. Yeah. Better that than Gothmog or Oath of the Grey Host, at least. Okay. They tapped out. Sure, sure. We will play this. I think we keep swinging. And then we'll play... I don't think Gothmog... Gothmog's not bad, because then the thing gets Death Touch. I think we... Oath. One is definitely winning the race here, but I'm winning on number of lands, I guess. I think trading... Let's see, I have treasures, so if I spend 3, then I'll have 1, 2, 3. I can do this, and then I'll have 4, right? Alright, so we're gonna go swinging with this. I can't block the 2-1 anyways, and trading that for Kingfisher is not the worst thing in the world. We'll play this now. And then we'll play this. I'm guessing we just take a pounding, but then get a bunch of guys. Removal. Nice. No blocking. Alright, I have 8. They're down 1. Play this. And then this costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I had to sacrifice that. But I'm swinging with you. Just you. I have 2 blockers for their 4/4, so they'll have to get rid of both. And then I'll have all sorts of blockers in the air too. Hopefully that's enough to get me through. My opponent is mana screwed, so if I win this one, I mean they did surprisingly well considering that they were mana screwed. But this may be a little too much value for them. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to block. Block here. Okay. Yep. Okay, okay. We're going to go to combat. We'll swing with you. And you. And you. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they can even block this one, right? Yeah. This one is another one I won by Mana Screw, but you know what? I got to the win count that I wanted, so I'll take it. 3 wins. Now everything else here is gravy, so I am on the lookout for more gravy. Even though I don't eat meat. But they make vegetable gravy, right? Like that's a thing. Yeah. Hoping that I can get another win. That'll be great. Yeah. They really should have replaced the backgrounds here with the Lord of the Rings backgrounds. Because, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, March of the Machine was a great set. I had a lot of fun with that format. But it's kind of getting old seeing all these Phyrexian symbols everywhere. Oh, we got our opponent. We are being matched up against a diamond player in Sunwise. Oh man, why am I getting matched up so much? This one is a no keep. Like, how am I gonna cast anything here, right? Like, I can cast Improvise Club and nothing else. Another red land. That's not gonna help. So yeah, we'll mulligan. That's also bad. But you know what? We have eagles, so we're gonna keep this, and we'll take the Esquire and put them on the bottom, I guess. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep the Esquire and put the Mirkwood bats on them because I can't even cast that. So we can no, now I don't even need it. Do I cast it still? Oh, I should have played the plains. My bad. I think I still flip one of these. But I lost a point of damage by playing that too late. Okay. We're gonna flip one of these into a land. Okay. Play the Esquire. Next in the turn. Oh wow, okay. And that's good. That's a good card. And they're in the right colors for that effect. We will play this, and then I think we just swing. We'll play the swarming, see if we can get up to the eagles on the turn. Eagles, protector, or protector then eagles, right? That's the goal. Holy moly. They've got a combo deck. But nothing on the ground to protect them, so I guess the hope is swing. Play this. Get a bunch of guys. If I can draw a land, then I'm going to be thwacking with some eagles. Okay, so they have removal. Or are they going to get... Okay. A 2-drop. Smash my face. And get another one of these cards. Okay. Please land. We did it. We did it, folks! We're going to eagles, and we are going to swing. Yep. Do I have a counterspell? No. Alright, let's go. More removal. Okay, that's fair. That's a lot of damage coming at me. So their goal is to cast enough spells to burn me out, which is just 2 spells, right? This is nice. It's really good. They just need one more spell, and then they got me. Good game. Yeah. They just had the right cards. Their combo worked. I mean, I was one more turn into beating them too, so... yeah. Gross. Disgusting. But, you know what? If any game that I felt like was a fair loss, that was the fairest loss of all. Alright, we got 1,000 gems, 2 packs. We're going to go ahead and open some packs now, and maybe we'll start another draft after that. So, alright, Brothers War pack. We got a Soul Guide Lantern, Awaken the Woods. Yeah, that's a good pick. That's probably my first pick out of this pack. Blanchard Prowler's not bad either, but yeah. We'll take Awaken the Woods first. Phyrexia All Will Be One gets us. I don't really want the Furnace Punisher. I think this has the potential to be good enough that I take it first. It's certainly better than anything else that's out here. Well, Charge of the Mites. I think Charge of the Mites is the only thing that's competing with it. Maybe Charge is more appropriate or correct, but yeah. In this pack, I think I'm going to take Sculpted Perfection first because that's a really fun deck. Sheevan Branch Burner is also pretty good. if you want to get into the Convoke deck. And Atraxa, you know, as I mentioned in a previous draft, such a good card. But I think I want to stick to something that's a little bit more contained. Yeah, that's called the Perfection. Here we are for our Lord of the Rings pack number 1. Arwen, Mortal Queen. I think I'm going to take Arwen because Arwen is Arwen. And she's mythic. You rarely get a chance to play with a card like this in draft. So, yeah. And the indestructible things are kind of annoying. So, not to me, but to my opponents. Take it, even though white and green are not necessarily the strongest colors. We're going to open one more Lord of the Rings pack. Probably start one more draft. I have a little bit of time. Ooh, what is Sharky? Activated abilities or lands? Nope, not interested. Lands? Nope. No. Yeah, Sharky is not what I'm interested in. I don't want to core bag that much. So what am I in? You cannot pass. Maybe that's the one in this pack, or Deceive the Messenger. Kind of a weak pack now that I look at it a little bit more carefully. All right, that's it for the packs in the aftermath of my draft. Looks like I have a lot more to do, so let's go ahead and see if we can do another draft of this one. Traditional draft, Lord of the Rings. What? Do I still have something? No, I don't. Okay. All right, so going back into draft, Premier Draft. Let's go. See if we can get some more good cards here, or more better deck. That's what I'm hoping for, really. Last deck, you know, the fact that I got the 3, I think is nice. Like, that's definitely on the higher end of what I expected out of a 3-color deck, with not a ton of fixing. I did have a lot of land cyclers, so that helped, but it was still not a deck that had much synergy or anything. So I'm impressed that it did as well as it did. And now we're going to see if we can do better with the draft part. Here we go. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. You know, taking this first is not bad. I am passing Ferocious Fell Beast, which is good, and Mouth Sauron, which is also really good. Let's see, what else am I passing here? Arwen's Gift can be alright. Hobbit Sting's alright. I kind of want to see if I can make this thing work. Mostly on that triple black thing. Just for the fun of it, right? These are both, I think, the more responsible picks. So if I was a responsible player, I'd take one of these two, I think. Yeah, I think I'd take one of these two as a responsible player. But I'm going to try to be fun and try to play for Frodo here. And draft a black deck. Shadow the enemy. Exile all creature cards from target player's graveyard. You can exile them. No. I mean, I'm trying to be fun, but that's just being stupid, I think, right? What Old Man Willow is pretty good for power and toughness. Sacrifice another creature or token. That's not bad. I can also take You Cannot Pass and just be in white. It's nothing. I don't think Nasty End is that much better than Old Man Willow. So we're either looking at this one or this one, and I guess responsibly, I just stay in the colors that I'm in, right? So take the white card, and then take Lash of the Balrog, maybe? Return her target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. We can slip on the ring to be really appropriate to this, or just take Lash of the Balrog as removal. I'm going to take Lash for now. Maybe Protector of Gondor will come back, and I can take that next. Corrupt Sheriff is in color. It's either that, Easterling Vanguard, or Eagles of the North. This is actually not that good. Like, this is actually a 2-for-1, so I can take that, or I could take Eagles just to make sure I can get the white mana. I'm going to take... I think I'm going to take Eagles. Actually, Oath. What am I thinking? Oath. How did I miss this? This is so good. Yeah, we'll take Oath. Yeah. I mean, this is not a bad start here. Let's see. Morgul Knife Wound is kind of a removal spell. I don't really want that farmer guy. I don't really want Prince Emil with this start. So yeah, we'll take the Morgul Knife Wound. It's not a bad removal spell, but it's a kind of a removal spell. I'll take it. And then I'm going to take Great Hall as a way to splash. I could try to just splash Frodo. And don't worry about it, You Cannot Pass. So we'll take the Great Hall for now. And then we're looking at Haunt. I like Haunt a little better than Esquire. Because I can sack it to Lash. And, you know, this sort of has like a sacrifice dudes sort of theme going on here. And I could still be in white. I'm not saying that I can't be, but I only need one white to be able to cast Frodo, and Great Hall kind of enables that a little bit. And I would only be losing You Cannot Pass, which, you know, isn't amazing in this deck right now, because I only have Frodo, right? So, we'll see. Surrounded by Johnnies, huh? Whoa, there's 2 of them in this pack, in this group. That's funny. I always wondered in the lore, like, when did a Johnny get assimilated into the Phyrexian machine? Like, was it after Tamio, and then Tamio like tricked him into meeting him somewhere, and then, you know, they got him? Like, I wasn't 100% certain, and turned him into a sleeper agent. That was some really creepy stuff. I just wish it wasn't written so fast. I had a lot of fun with that. Okay, so Inherited Envelope, Shire Terrace, Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin, or Gwahir the Windlord. We're not really doing the 2 or more cards thing. Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin is also not really what we're doing. Are we on Inherited Envelope or Shire Terrace? Or do we just try to do Gwahir anyways? Let me see here. I guess this is a Ring Tempts You card. Alright, well, I guess we'll try this. But I doubt that this is what's going to get played here. Okay, see, nothing... Again, we're kind of on the... Nothing's really fitting my themes here. So I think that I'm on Inherited Envelope. Or I could spec on Arwen's Gift. Yeah, I don't really like where any of this is going. I'm sort of out of my colors here. Yeah, I'm out of my colors again, but none of these are all that good either. So what am I going to take? Lembas? Maybe I take the War Beast, because it's at least a card with something going on. Okay, I'm going to War Beast it. Let's see, now there's white cards again. Do I try this? That's double white, and it kind of forces me into white, but what, I'm not going to take those 2, right? So maybe I'm on white. I mean, these are 2 white cards here. Prince Imrahil is a white card. I have the Great Citadel. Probably not playing this, but we'll take it. Captain of Umbar. I'm not going to do the slow scry thing, but so we'll take Captain of Umbar. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a great start. Lafila, let me see. 2/3, Flash Menace, exile target creature card, and then create X treasure tokens. Oh, it's not bad. What am I passing before I start looking? Before I like go on to her, the Berserker is not bad. Aaron Rider is okay. Landreval is okay. Took Creeper can be okay. Do I take the rare to get the? Yeah. Well, okay, we'll take the rare. Although Aaron Rider is pretty good, but this is just fun. I think I take her just because she's fun and she's black. Aowen is okay. Sam's Desperate Rescue is kind of nice. What is this? At the beginning of combat, creature you get its first strike or vigilance until end of turn. If the creature is equipped, it gets equipped abilities. We'll just take Sam's Desperate Rescue for now. If this comes back around, I might consider it. Same with the Morgul Knife Wound, but Sam's Desperate Rescue can get a thing back from the graveyard, so that's probably better. Smite is red, and it is nice. That is coming out here is pretty good. And then I could possibly get one of these 2. All right, any of these 3 back wouldn't be too bad from this pack. So, okay. All right, maybe I'm a black-red deck that is splashing here. Torment of Golems, pretty good. Certainly better than that. And we're not getting anywhere with... I mean, the Rohirrim is fine, but I'd rather Torment if I can. So we'll take that. Just rip a card, get an orc. Or just splashing Frodo, it looks like. Battlescar Goblin, yeah, it's in color. The only thing that I would really that I would contend with it is Great Hall. I mean, I could consider Old Man Willow too if I could take the Great Hall, but this is all in the same pack, so I'm just gonna take the 2-drop. And then I'll take a Warg. If I'm in black and red, I think getting to this isn't going to be impossible. And it's probably better than just taking one of these splash colors, right? Yeah. Yeah. We'll grab the Warg. Maybe we'll play it, maybe. Hopefully we won't. Morgul Knife Wound or Swarming. It's interesting. I don't know how many of these I want, considering how conditional they are, but do I want a Swarming? Maybe. I don't love this card, but again, it's competing with this, right? And I'm not playing Fangorn, so I'll take this first Swarming. Maybe that's where my last deck was bad, but you know, there's some kind of theme here that's connected, right? Treasures and these guys, these army tokens. Another Haunt means that I have more things to sack. So getting more legendary creatures would be good. Maybe another Great Hall to like make it easier to cast my off-color spells. Yeah, I can turn this into 2 mana of any color. So 1 mana. So this plus any other land can become both like of the mana that's needed for Prince Imrahil the Fair, right? I'm not casting that. So Snarling Warg might be able to come in if I can get enough monsters, goblins and orcs, or army token cards. That is. We have 1, 2. Okay, this is not as good. I'm gonna take this prospectively because I could still possibly go into white instead, and it's a pretty good white card. It gets me the second card to draw. You know, maybe I can get into blue and white instead. Like, we'll see. But I kind of want to stay in this lane if I can. It's not a great lane. I don't want to take that though, right? The Hobbit? Like, to stay in this lane? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm getting cut on both sides for my colors, so I'm going to try to spec on possibly playing some kind of a... Maybe I'll take Surrounded by Orcs. I don't think any of these, either of those are particularly good in the alternative deck that I'm drafting as well. We're just going to take the uncommon. We'll take Gimli's Axe. I don't know. Maybe we can play it. Probably not. And then between these, that guy has a tempting ability. Blue. Horn of the Mark is less interesting. Gothmog I like a lot. In color. Yeah. Better than Sholob's Ambush. You know, War Beast. Great Hall. I think it's better than Great Hall, but there is an argument to take Great Hall here. But we'll take Gothmog first. Kind of short on playables, so you know I might have to end up playing some of this stuff in, or like splashing or whatever it might be. Yeah, it's not a great start. I'm definitely in a pretty bad state because I have 14 cards in the sideboard and 15 cards in my deck, and yeah. But hopefully I can stay in. The bats, I guess, is the way to go here. Either that or take the Great Hall, but I'm trying to stay in color. The other choice is to Coral's End, which is not the worst. But I'll just take the bats for now. And then try to, yeah, maybe I'll like do the improvised club, I guess. Trebuchet would be okay, but I wish I had more goblins and orcs. This I think is slightly stronger overall, so we'll take that. And then if the Trebuchet comes back around, it's not the worst. But yeah, I don't know. This deck is not working out too well. Kind of like the last one. Maybe I'm just in like colors that are too popular. Do I take this guy just because he's the guy, or do I just take this? Or do I Coral's End? Or do I take improvised club? Or do I take Faramir? Maybe I take Faramir. I'll take Faramir because I can splash into him, and he fits the more sacrificey theme that I have than Mr. Human Guy. Although, yeah, I have a lot of 4s. I'll just take club. I don't know. I need more things to sacrifice. Bats. I'll take. I think I can't take any more 4s, right? Probably just take Great Hall here. See if I can fix my way into. Okay, that's a 6-drop. That's a game ender. We'll take that. Passing the Spear Master, but that's life sometimes. And then here, we can take another that, or do we just try to? I think I take another bats. Wait, where's my controls here? Bats. There we go. Bats. And then do I bats again? That's a lot of bats. Do I take another Mogul Knife Wound as a removal? Probably. I don't think I want that many bats. Or 4 drops, I should say. Yeah, we'll take the... we'll take the Knife Wound. I think bats would have been more fun. We'll take that. We're not going to play any of these. We'll just take the uncommon and not play it. And then... I'm not playing any of these. I'll take the rare and not play it. I'm not playing any of these. I'll take the uncommon and not play it. It's almost a deck. I just need to like put one of these other cards in. Like Snarling Warg if I have to. Like, it's not a great deck, but it's almost a deck. I think I put in some kind of rare is what I should be doing. I'll play this because it's one of the colors that I'm kind of splashing for here. Let's see. Prince Imrahil. Aaron Rider. We're not playing any of these. Took Reaper, not playing that. I don't want to play the Warg just because I'm thick on 4s here. So I gotta throw in a few more cards here because I am definitely short on playables. Play this to help me fix, and then we need a few more dudes. I could play Prince Imrahil, or I could play I'm not going to play any blue cards. I don't think I should play any white cards because they're not strong enough. Like maybe the Aaron Rider? Do I really want to play more white cards? I don't want to play the 4-drop though. That's why the Warg's not in, right? So what, do we put Gimli in here and then splash in the Aaron Rider, I guess? And make this kind of the deck. It's not a great deck. In fact, I would say that it's probably worse than the deck I just played. Yeah, this is a bad deck. But sometimes you're just playing the bad deck because that's where you go. Yeah, black, red, splash white. I don't know. Black, red, splash, white pile. Tokens? That's what it is. Black, red, splash, white tokens. And here we go. Black, red, splash, white tokens. Again, not a lot of hope for this deck. If I can get to 3, I think I'll be on the fortunate side. We're up against Chevalier. Wearing a Johnny face. Always the Johnny faces. Alright, I mean, we can cast stuff. Not great. I mean, I'm not going to cast this or this, but I can get to Gothmog. Watch as I lose to the Mirkwood Spider. Alright, Battle-Scarred Goblin is a good start. Happy to start there. In the turn. So we have Lash, Club, no blocks, right? when it becomes blocked, yeah. They can't block that with the spider. Let's see. I think I'd rather torment them than Gothmog. Well, let's go swinging. At any rate. And yeah, we'll go Gothmog. This is a fine start here. Get a guy. They're at 4 mana now, so I think tormenting them now is not that bad. I guess they're deciding if they're going to use removal on Gothmog. Oh, the One Ring. Okay, I mean that's certainly good. We got the 5. Play this. I can't just shoot this guy, right? Oh, they're immune, right? Let me see. At the beginning of upkeep, you lose protection from everything. Yeah, there's no point. So we'll just play this out. And Ring is going to tempt. And we will make our token a wBR. And then we'll just hold. Because I can't do anything to my opponent this turn anyways. They're going to get a ton of value from this. They might also die from this. So we'll see. I can sack an artifact. Oh, good. So I don't even have to sack the creature. We can sack the creature if they target the creature, otherwise we can sack the inherited envelope. This is a creature. Okay. Okay. Drawing 2. Drawing a ton of cards. We're gonna lose in short order, probably. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's sack. Shoot you. Pitch this. Okay, I can Sam says. Let's go grab something from your hand. I'm sure you have good stuff. Let's get your best stuff. Oh, well, Shelob, everything, they have got a lot of good stuff. And then, unfortunately, we have to just go swinging with the Battle-Scarred Goblin. And then we'll have removal for whatever good thing that they play next. Whether it's the Ent or Old Man Willow. I'm assuming it's going to be one of those that do it. Okay, searching for a land. Get the food. A lot of cards. Okay. Just going wider. Shortcut the mushrooms. Okay, okay. I mean, I don't love this, but I don't know what else to do. I guess I can get some treasures, which is kind of fun. Flash, Menace. I can Lash. Lash. I think I do this now. We'll pay the 4. Shoot you. And just try to hurt my opponent badly so that they drain themselves out. Beginning of your end step, if permanent you control, gain, put a counter on a creature. Okay. Power of the creature that is exiled. Yeah, exiling Shelob is good. Hopefully they won't be able to pull it back. Okay, Dunlink Rebane. That's alright. That's alright. Okay. Cast this, because then I'll be able to get a ton of stuff off of her. Right, so we're going to play this. Get a bird. Go to combat. We're swing with you. And you. And you. I think we swing with everything. We have to like get my opponent's life down real low. Oh, it has to be in the battlefield this turn. That's annoying. It didn't work the way that I thought it would. Okay. Okay. Eat food. Alright, I have to hold her and then swing and try to like force some sort of thing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get anything cool. That's a big guy. They're going to take 3. Okay, I mean, that's good. They die in 2 turns, though, so that's a thing. Okay. We're going to play this. We're going to get back the Merkwood Bats. Wing's going to tempt. We're going to put it on you. And then we're going to go to combat. We're going to swing with you. We'll draw and we will discard Haunt of Dead Marshes. And then blockers. Can't block with Old Man Willow. So I think they die on their... not quite die on their turn. Okay, okay. Do some damage. Morgul. Do I get this back? Onto the battlefield tapped for 3? Or just play the bat? I think I just play the bat, right? Yeah, I think I just play the bat. They're taking 3 the next turn. And then they die the next turn after that. Oh, okay, they're gonna... Okay, so they're gonna stay alive with that. I'm not gonna be able to punch through because of that. But they're gonna take 3 the following turn. Okay. I'm not gonna cast this. So I'm gonna Morgul Knife Wound this thing, which is annoying. They're gonna have to exile that. I should have done the other thing now that I think of it, but that's fine. They can't block Gothmog, so Gothmog's gonna go swinging. We're gonna draw and discard the white drop, the white card, and then go to combat. And then they die on their turn, I think. They're gonna go out on their own. Yeah, okay, they're looking for a fix, a way out of this. They drew a ton of cards and they have a ton of mana, so maybe they have it. They do not. We beat the one with the 1 ring, so feels good. The deck that I did not think would get there, got its first win and beat the 1 ring of all things, so that's kind of cool. Alright, that's going to be it for me tonight. Let me know what you thought about the games, the draft, and the game in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.